of Duty has been the pinnacle of first-person shooters for years, sparking entire communities of players to sprout up. The franchise is a juggernaut of the gaming world and has released many of the world's best-selling games of all time. That said, COD seems to be losing some of its core audience, myself included, and it seems to be going away from what it originally started as. I mean, take a look at this image. It's been going around the net a lot lately, and the difference between the COD 4 ghillie suit and the Black Ops 3 gingerbread man, and look at the maps. The difference in between them is just night and day, and it's a perfect example of what we have to deal with in today's Call of Duty. I mean, when you look back on even the single players, we'll start with the single players because I have a lot of different things to get to here, but you look back on missions in the earlier CODs, in COD 4, you have all ghillied up. In Modern Warfare 2, you have Cliffhanger, and back in COD 4, Mile High Club. The list goes on and on for all these memorable missions that are some of the best moments in gaming. I mean, when you shoot that Barrett 50 cal and shoot off that guy's arm from 2 miles out, that is one of the best things I've ever done in any video game, and I've played lots of video games. That's memorable. I remember that. I've played every Call of Duty campaign at least 2 times through, once on veteran, once on normal, all the way from back from the original Call of Duty through 2, all the way through today. And I can't remember what happened in Advanced Warfare. I can't remember the names of the characters. I can't remember what happened in Black Ops 3. I played it less than fucking 4 months ago. I can't remember what happened. I can't remember a single thing about that game. But I could tell you the details of COD 4. I could tell you what happens, when, what characters, what mission. I can remember the names of the missions, the names of the characters, the things you do in the mission, specific spots. Those games are memorable, whereas today's CODs just seem to be thrown away. I mean, they're just today's COD game, like Black Ops 3, the very first mission. It's a complete Michael Bay explosion fest. The plot just seems kind of insane with just all this unnecessary destruction. But when you go back and play Call of Duty 4, when you go back and play World at War, you feel immersed, like there's actually something to play for. The missions weren't just cinematic cutscenes that you blow your way through with a hailstorm of bullets. There was characters like Captain Price, Soap, Reznov, Macmillan, and so on. These characters that defined what it takes to make a memorable experience for gamers. I've played COD Ghost, like I said. I've played Advanced Warfare. I've played Black Ops 3. I literally can't name a single character. All I can remember from those games is there was a stupid dog that followed you around and that Kevin Spacey was the bad guy. That's it. Like, I don't remember a goddamn thing. Like, those games were just so forgettable that I throw them away. And those experiences are just not on par with the games we used to get with the Modern Warfare trilogy. The ending of Modern Warfare 3 was insane. When you knifed the guy in the face in the end of Modern Warfare 2, it was nuts. Things like that you just don't forget. Whereas new games, you just forget. They're just throwaway. You just don't even notice when you're done playing them. You're like, all right, I played it through once on veteran. I'll probably never play it again. Whereas I still go back and play Modern Warfare, the single player, 2-3 times a year. Still, I played on veteran. Still, at least once a year, I play all the way through it. You know, the mission where you're in the AC-130. Oh my God, that mission is so insane. Like, and you don't get stuff like that in today's CODs. And like I said, I'm not jumping on this train late. I was playing Call of Duty basically before most of people watching this video are playing Call of Duty. And I don't want to sound like some kind of snob, but I played COD 2, I played COD 3 on Xbox 360. Before like COD 4 even came out, before it was even released that it was coming out, that it was going to be this amazing game, I played COD 3 on Game Battles. Like back in the day, before Game Battles was like even a big thing. Like there must have been 50 teams on the whole ladder. Made the playoffs in COD 3 on Game Battles back in the day. And then I've played every COD since. I played COD 4 till my eyes bled. I played Modern Warfare 3. I've been max prestige in all these games. And it's insane how much time I put into these games, but in the last couple, I literally can't do it. I can't even. Like, it's white girl of me to say, but I can't even. Like, I'm like less than the first prestige on Advanced Warfare. I made it to like level 25. Lost interest. Didn't care for it. And even Black Ops 3, which I enjoy. I find Black Ops 3 to be casually fun here and there. I can't get into it the way I used to because it's just so different. It's just not what I want. And I know everyone wants to say like, oh, we wanted change. Call of Duty every year after year was being the same thing. We wanted change. They finally give you change, and you bitch about it. You can't please. Well, that's something true to be said there, but not with the changes that they made were not the ones that necessarily we needed or wanted. I mean, and then you take a look at some of the issues with today's COD games. And like I said, that makes out to be some kind of bashing of Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3. I don't hate these games. I kind of actually really enjoy Black Ops 3 casually. Like I said, there's certain things I like. The movement system is like some of the coolest movement of any game ever. It's super awesome. But it's overshadowed by things like crypto keys and pay-to-win models. I can't get on board with. When you think about who these companies are target audience is for stuff like that, when it's hard to side with them, when they're so money hungry and greedy, they're targeting kids for these additional monies and just to get these rare guns, these rare knives that are like a little bit better or a little bit faster. They give you a slight advantage, or even just to get like these random emotes and skins, and these kids pump in their money. It's essentially gambling. I mean, kids put in this money into a black market in hopes they get a rare gun. It's basically like putting your money into a slot machine, pulling the lever, and hoping that you hit the free gun that comes out. That's all this is. It's basically just gambling for kids, and I can't get on board with something like that. I just can't do it. It's not what it used to be. Back in Call of Duty 4, there was none of that. You had an M16, you had an AK-47, you had a UAV, an airstrike, and a chopper, and that was it. You played fucking Crash, and that was it, and that's all it needed to be great. And now it's just this bullshit. You're running around, jumping around as a gingerbread man on some kind of crazy futuristic maps that just look like they're like out of a coloring book, and I can't get on board, and it's losing me. And it's sad. It's sad to see because I've been such a big fan of this franchise. Like I said, I've played every Call of Duty all the way through. I've played the multiplayer since COD 3 on Xbox Live. I've been a fan of this series for over a decade, and this year I think will be the first year I literally don't pick up Call of Duty. Like, I'm not gonna buy it for the first time on. Like, I've bought it on release day since Modern Warfare 1 came out. I've bought them all on release. I've been at midnight releases countless times. I've been at every midnight release since Modern Warfare 2. But this one, I think I'm just going to skip. Because like I said, I don't play these games anymore. I can't get into them. Like I said, I might be level 25 in Advanced Warfare. I might be like level 40-something in Black Ops 3. Whereas back in Black Ops 2, I was max prestige. I had every gun diamond. I played the dog shit out of the game. Same thing for Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1. Even World at War, which was not one of my favorites, not really my cup of tea. It is some people's cup of tea. Some people's their favorite. wasn't mine. I like original Modern Warfare better. But man, this will be the first year I don't pick one up, and it's kind of sad to see the way that this has gone. Like I said, the gambling for kids, basically the pay-to-win model. They've gotten away from the core gameplay. They've gotten away from characters that are memorable. They've gotten away from good writing, basically. I mean, everything just seems to be some kind of villain, takes over a country, does this, then you go in, you blow shit up, and bada bing, bada boom, he's gone. Where back in the day, it wasn't like that. And it's sad. It's sad to see something like that happen, and it's sad to see a franchise that I put so much time and love into go completely down the shitter. But with that said, it's not it can't come back. There's certain things that they make the changes. I'm sure it could be back, and I'm sure that they'll try. I mean, they try every year to bring something new, something different to the franchise, which I don't blame them for, trying new things. Like, I don't mind trying new things. You know, the movement mechanics, that's hit or miss. I like Black Ops 3. I didn't care for Advanced Warfare's jerky motions. But you know, new kill streaks, whatever. They brought in the Destiny system with the extra weapons, the crossbows, the flamethrowers. They brought in stuff like that from Destiny. I enjoyed that. I don't really care for it being that you get one, everyone gets two a game, basically, essentially for nothing. It's like they're pandering to the noobs. I miss the skill gap. Like, that's another thing I miss is the skill gap. In COD 4, if you didn't earn a kill streak, you didn't get a kill streak. They didn't hand you a flamethrower and say, here's a flamethrower for 30 seconds. Now you can kill someone that's better than you. No, it wasn't like that. You had an M16 and he outshot you with the M40. That was it. He's calling it a chopper, and you're backing out, rage quitting, and that's what it was. That's what made that game fun. This was making me want to play COD 4 right now. I'm gonna jump on COD 4 after I get out of this. I have to play it now. Like, even though it's still modded up half the time, which is another thing it should need to be fixed, is the backwards games they need to fix the mod. It's just so annoying, but. I'm going to go play some COD 4, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section. Do you guys like the new CODs? Do you like the old CODs? Are you guys hopeful for the next one? Are you guys thinking about picking up the 2016 COD, which is apparently going to be in space or some bullshit? God, I hope not. But what I really hope is that they bring back some of the older CODs and they make them backwards compatible, or they make some kind of HD collection like they've done with other games like Gears of War, Halo. I'm really hoping for that because I really want to play some COD 4 that isn't modded lobby. I would kill to play Call of Duty 4 right now on my Xbox One with an actual full server. Man, I would love to play that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. I would love to know your opinions. As always, remember to hit that like button. If we get this video to 500 likes, I'll drop out next week's video a day early. Also, subscribe for more videos like this in your sub box weekly. But until next time, guys, remember it's always KMac time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out.